Today I'm cooking baked chicken 2 ways. It's a great little recipe, low in fat, high in taste, and it's also real good for batch cooking. So if you're up for the challenge, get your ingredients ready and let's do this. I've just got my cleaned chicken, 2 portions, 2 separate bowls. So I'm going to do my first one now, which will be the paprika. Now I call this paprika chicken, but really it's just a seasonal because I put a lot of other stuff in there. So first things first, everyday seasoning. This is probably something I use every day. That's why it's called everyday seasoning. Right, I'm being stupid today. Okay, so I'm going to go with about a teaspoon, maybe a bit more. Then we've got the aromat, same, about a teaspoon. Oops. Old Bay, same. Sprinkle of black pepper. Smoked paprika, about 2 teaspoons of that. Crushed chilies, because anyone knows me knows that I love chilli, and I'm going to go with a teaspoon. Dried chives, always nice in chicken, about 2 teaspoons. Minced garlic, about a teaspoon. Maggi cube times 1. Crumble it up without making too much mess. Little liquid seasoning. Lastly, tiny bit of soy sauce. And that's your lot. Go in with your hands. Mix it well. And as always, my recipes are just a guide. It's how I like to eat it. If you don't like so much seasoning, put less. If you don't like chilli, put none. If you don't like garlic, put none. So just mix it in nice. And I've removed the skin because I don't like chicken skin, and I'm trying to make it low fat. But again, if you like skin, keep it on. There's no set rules to this, you know, guys. Just do what you like. Okay, so that's my paprika chicken done. So as always, in the fridge. But first, let's season the jerk. And for my jerk seasoning, I'm literally just going to use my homemade jerk marinade. If you want to know how to make this, please look back on my previous videos marinades and you will see exactly how to make it. And I'm just going to go in with 2 tablespoons, and that is it, because there's so many flavours in here. I don't need to add any more seasoning. So let's just get off that last little bit. And again, in with your hands. Now, if you don't like chilli, do not do this one, because there is a lot of chilli in my jerk marinades. Because jerk is always supposed to be hot. Okay, so there's my jerk thighs, and again in the fridge overnight. Right, so this is the easiest cooking you'll ever do, and it's like my favourite kind of cooking, the kind that you just throw in the oven and walk away and leave. So I've had my chicken in the fridge overnight. I've just got 2 oven-proof dishes here. So all I'm going to do is put my chicken in my dish. That's that there. If there's any juice, pour that in and all. Waste not, want not, and all that. So then I've got a smaller dish because I've got one less jerk thigh. I'll put that in there. And again, any juice, all in there. And then literally cover with foil and in the oven. 180, put it in the oven for 45 minutes. And then we'll have another look-see. So 45 minutes has passed. I've just taken my chicken out of the oven, and I'm going to very carefully remove this foil without burning myself. Woo! Right, there you have my thighs. So this is what they're going to look like after 45 minutes in the oven. So now what I'm going to do is just get a spoon. And just baste the chicken with the juices. That's the jerk. Do the same with the paprika chicken. It'll probably be easier if you had one of those little basting thingies, whatever they're called. But I like to do things the hard way, as I keep saying. Okay, so turn that over. And then I'm just going to put them back in the oven now for another 15 to 20 minutes, just so they get a little bit more browned. And then that's your lot. Done. So my 15 minutes is up. Here's my paprika chicken. Now I did add a little bit more water into this because I noticed it was drying out a little bit. So you'll see there's a little bit more liquid than there was earlier. And here is my jerk, all done and dusted. So that is it. Chicken thighs, 2 ways: baked, thrown in the oven, forgotten about for an hour. So simple, but so tasty. Enjoy.